What is up guys, Rockstar Gaming Fan 95 here, back with another video, and today is going to be my Entertainment Collection 2016 Blu Rays Part 6. So I ended on Wanted, so let's get started with Jaws, classic of course from 1975, no point showing the back because there's nothing on the back. Which is a shame really, because it is a good steelbook. Up next we have Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, a very good film from 2010. Yeah, I actually enjoyed this film, Percy Jackson and Lightning Thief. I thought it was a very good film. And the sequel, which I picked up recently, if you remember, a really good film, of course, from 2013. I really enjoyed this actually. I thought it was a very good film. Up next we have Frenzy, Hitchcock's classic from 1972. I really enjoyed this film. Really good movie. Next up is Olympus Has Fallen, with great film with Gerard Butler, Aaron Eckhart and Morgan Freeman. Really enjoyed this from 2013. Up next we have London Has Fallen, the sequel. I like this more than the Olympus Has Fallen, to be honest. I thought it was more better. I have watched White House Down, that was pretty okay, but I prefer the London. Sorry guys, I had to try and clear my throat there. Right, here we go, throat's cleared. Next up we have The Rock, a very good film from, yikes, when did this come out? Oh god. It's a steelbook and they haven't got the year on it. I totally can't remember the year. I think it's about around 1990. I think it's 1990. Yeah, it's gotta be. Really good film though. I love the Rock. Everything about The Rock is good. Up next we have Orphan, a really good horror film from 2009. I thought this was really good. Very good film with Vera Farmiga, Peter Sarsgaard, Isabella Thurman. I thought this was a very good horror film. Some people have got this in their mystery section, but I thought I think it's a horror. Up next we have The Drop, a great film with Tom Hardy, Noomi Rapace, James Gandolfini. Sadly his last role, because he sadly passed away in the same year. It was his last movie he did, but very good way to go out though. I really enjoyed this film from 2014. Okay, let's put that down, just a little tight by here. Okay, up next we have The Fighter, a really good film with Mark Wahlberg, Christian Bale and Amy Adams. I thought this was a really good film. Pardon me. Sorry, my throat is a bit croaky at the moment. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, The Fighter, great film. Mark Wahlberg, Christian Bale, just a good film, and Amy Adams won a Best Supporting Actress award. Okay, up next we have Salt, a great film with Angelina Jolie as Evelyn Salt. Really good film. Works in the CIA. Okay, put that back there. We can move on to here. Up next we have Daddy's Home. Really good movie with Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell. Really good comedy from last year. I watched it this year. It didn't come out at all last year in the cinema. It came out on Boxing Day. Okay, up next is Pixels. Not a great film, to be honest. I thought it was okay. With Adam Sandler, Kevin James, Michelle Monaghan, Peter Dinklage and Josh Gad. Up next we have No Country for Old Men. Yeah, really good film from 2007. Yeah, good film. Of course, it won Best Picture. Really good film. Tommy Lee Jones, Javier Bardem, and Josh Brolin. Next, we have my all-time favourite Tom Hardy movie, and that is Legend. A brilliant film, of course, about the Cray twins. Emily Browning is very good as Frances. A really good film about the Cray twins. Up next, we have Bugsy Malone, a classic, of course, from 1977, I believe. No, 1976. 1976, there you go. A really good film. Next up is John Wick. A really good action film with Keanu Reeves. A really good action film. I fucking love this film. I thought this was a very good film. And I'm definitely looking forward to the sequel. Up next we have This Means War. Great film with Tom Hardy, Reese Witherspoon and Chris Pine. Really good film from 2012. Up next we have Blended. A great film with Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore. A really good film from 2014. They've done loads of films together, those two. Okay, up next we have Juno, a really good film with Ellen Page, Michael Cera, Jennifer Garner, Jason Bateman, Allison Janney, and J.K. Simmons as Juno's parents. Good film from 2007. Yeah, good film from 2007. Up next we have Finding Nemo. A good sequel, good film from 2003, I believe. Is it? Yeah, 2003. Won Best Picture. It won Best Animated Film from 2003. Yeah, really good film. I haven't seen the Finding Dory. I don't fancy Finding Dory, to be honest. Next up is Dodgeball. Awesome film with Vince Vaughn and Ben Stiller. Yeah, really good film. Next up is Columbiana. A really good film from 2011. Yeah, good film with Zoe Saldana. Next up is Spectre. A really good film. Big Bond fan. It's not my favourite James Bond. I still haven't watched it on Blu Ray. I know. I need to watch that one day. Next up is Bad Boys. Michael Bay film. Sorry, a good film. Martin Lawrence, Will Smith. Oh god, great film, classic, of course, from 1995. The same year I was actually born, but I did not watch it when I was born straight away. Okay, up next we have The Simpsons movie, a really good film from 2007. Yeah, I'm a big fan of The Simpsons. Up next we have Big Mama's House. A really good movie from 2000 with Martin Lawrence, Paul Giamatti, and Neil Long, and of course Mama's House 2, again with Martin Lawrence and Neil Long, Emily Proctor, Zachary Levi. Yeah, I enjoyed that one. Up next we have Up, a great film with from Pixar, another great film from Pixar, a really good film from like about say 2007, I believe. Up next we have Source Code. I haven't watched it on Blu-ray yet, but I have watched it before. It was a couple of, I think it was about a year ago I watched this film. It was really good actually, I really enjoyed it. I'm not a big Jake Gyllenhaal fan, but I thought it was very good. I haven't watched it yet, so I need to watch this on Blu-ray. I know, shame on me. Up next we have Fantastic Four. I love these films. I still haven't watched these on Blu-ray. I know. I feel gutted I haven't watched these on Blu-ray yet. Yeah, I thought this was very good. And of course the sequel, which I like a little bit more. I wasn't a fan of the recent remake, whatever it was, from 2015. I wasn't a fan of that one. I think a lot of people didn't like it though. Okay, up next we have Chucky films. Child's Play, 1988 classic. My favourite of the bunch. the sequel, which is very good as well, 1990. And Child's Play 3 from 1991. Yeah, very good. Bride of Chucky is good as well. I have to get them soon. Don't know when. Okay, up next we have Homefront, a really good film with Jason Statham and James Franco. Up next we have another Statham, Hummingbird. Yeah, it's by my little watching ball. Hummingbird with Jason Statham, really good film. Might watch that tonight. Up next we have Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, a really good film with Gary Oldman, Colin Firth, again Tom Hardy, John Hurt, Toby Jones. Really good film actually, really good sort of espionage film. Next up is Bruce Almighty, really good film. I want to get Evan Almighty soon. I like Evan Almighty as well, but I like Bruce Almighty from 2000 and... oh god, what year did this come out? I don't know. That's because I don't let you put it on it. Well, anyway, moving on. Up next we have Man from U.N.C.L.E. Yeah, good film. I thought this was okay. Not my favourite film from 2015, but I picked it up a couple of months back. If you guys have seen my collection update, I picked this up in my recent update a few months back. About a couple of weeks back, actually, in September. We're in September still, but we're coming up to October. What am I doing? Anyway, up next we have Mad Max Fury Road. Great film again with Tom Hardy and Charlize Theron. You're going to see a lot of Tom Hardy in my collection in future videos, because I'm a big fan of Tom Hardy. You might go, oh, you are definitely a Tom Hardy fan. I am. Up next we have Mrs. Doubtfire. Yeah, Miss Doubtfire. Awesome film, just a classic, 1993. There was going to be a sequel, but sadly, after Robin Williams passed away, they cancelled the sequel. Really good film, Sally Field. Yeah, rest in peace, Robin Williams. I want to get some more Robin Williams movies. I quite like him. Up next we have Slumdog Millionaire. A really good film from Danny Boyle. A great film, won Best Picture at the Academy Awards. Just a great film about Indian millionaire. Up next we have Ronin, a very good film with Robert De Niro, Jean Reno, Natasha Maffone, Stellan Skarsgård, Owen Bean and Jonathan Pryce. Yeah, I thought this was a very good action film. I watched it on the TV and I thought it was very good, and I picked up the Blu Ray and I have yet to watch it. I thought it was a very good film though. Right, 3 more to go. Up next we have Barely Lethal. Good film, again I showed it in my update. Really good action film with Haley Steinfeld, Jessica Alba and Samuel Jackson. A pretty good little female sort of, kind of like a female Kingsman, to be honest, with all female agents. Next up is The Danish Girl, really good movie. I picked this up last week, and I know I didn't show it an update because I only picked up this one film. Anyway, I thought it was really good film about based upon Lily Elby, Danish painters, and the wife gets her husband to dress up as a woman, and she's transgender. Okay, and last but not least, for that shelf, we have Absolutely Anything, a really good comedy with Simon Pegg, Kate Beckinsale, Sajid Bhaskar, Rob Riggle, Eddie Izzard, Joanna Lumley, voices of Monty Python, and Robin Williams as Dennis the dog. So there you have part 6, I think, of my entertainment collection. Thank you for watching as always, and up next we'll be going on to part 7. So thank you for watching, and until next time, I'll see you.